Hi everyone, and welcome to Module 1 of Strategy 1. And this video is about the direct hit method that I talked about in the ebook. So what we're going to be doing here is getting you set up and going through the process of actually contacting manufacturers directly and asking them for, the free product that you want. Now, as I explained in the ebook, we already understand that the cost of making these products is very, very small in comparison to the retail price that they're sold at. So you can see that it's not really a problem for the manufacturers or distributors or the agents to actually send you, a free product. It's very easy for them, and it's beneficial for them. They do this all the time. Okay, so they are used to people inquiring about a free sample. And they're used to just, handing them out. Now, as I've already explained, you need to position yourself correctly so that you look professional and you don't just look like any old Joe Public asking for these free products. You need to position yourself so that you look professional, you know what you're talking about, and then you can go ahead and actually get in contact with these people. So the first thing that I want to explain to you is that you can't do this really as an individual. You have to be trading or have yourself a trading name. Now, to have a trading name doesn't mean that you have to, register yourself as a business or start a company or anything like that. Anybody can trade, certainly in the US and the UK and most parts of Europe as well. Okay, this applies to anywhere in the world. So, for example, if it was me, Alex Becker, then what I would do is I would call myself Becker Distribution or Becker Trading, something like that. And if this does work out well, and I want to start selling stuff, when I eventually register, as a business with the authorities, and I start earning money from this, then on my paperwork it would appear as Alex Becker Trading as Becker Distribution. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having yourself a trading name. This is what everybody does. It's perfectly fine. Now, before you start thinking about a trading name, we want to create an email address that looks really professional. And in this video, I'm actually going to use Gmail as an example. And you probably already know that free email addresses with places like Gmail, most of the good names are already taken. And if you were to put in a name like Alex Becker, it wouldn't let you have that, and it would put on a lot of digits on the end. So it would be Alex Becker 2011 456 or something like that. So, use your trading name for this and just try to come up with some ideas until you get one that looks really professional. So I'm going to go over to Gmail now and do this. Okay. So here we are at the Gmail homepage. I'm going to click create an account. And for example, I'm going to use Becker Distribution. Okay. Now I can say if I click check availability, that is available, and I can just go ahead and register that, and that's me set up and ready now. Okay. And that will look really professional when I'm contacting the manufacturers. So with the email address done, the second thing that we need to look at is getting ourselves a shipping account. Okay. Now this isn't totally essential. You don't absolutely have to have one of these, but I do recommend it because sometimes if you're dealing with a manufacturer that is a little bit shy and a little bit awkward about paying for the shipping, you can give them your account number and you'll be billed by the courier, by the shipping company, for sending the product to your address. Okay, because that is what's going to cost the manufacturer the money. We've already explained that the cost of the product, of actually making the product, is very, very small. So some of them might be, they might hesitate to pay for shipping. And if you've got an account number, you can just do this and you can get your free products. Now, I did explain in the ebook a little bit more about shipping accounts and the type of accounts that you want to get. Okay, you want something that's, a slow delivery rate so that, you're not going to be charged a lot of money. And depending on where you are in the world, you'll have various different companies who offer this. I've recommended 3 in the ebook: FedEx, UPS, and DHL, who I know operate in the US and the UK. And in this example, I'm actually going to use DHL. Now, what I would recommend that you do is you can sign up for an account online. However, it would be better if you could actually give them a call and explain to them what you want to do. You want to import products from overseas, and you want to be billed. Okay, you want an account number, and if you just explain that to them, they'll be able to help you, and they'll be able to guide you in the right direction and get you an account that is absolutely suitable. Okay, so just having a look on the DHL website, okay, you can see that if we go to shipping, there's an option here to open an account. Okay, but like I say, it's probably better if you actually give them a call, and you can actually talk to somebody and get the right account for your needs. Okay, now if you really don't want to pay for the shipping, then here's a little trick that you can do. When you actually request your free sample, okay, just simply ask them for 2. Okay, and what will happen is you pay for the shipping for 2 of them, and it'll be, you know, a discounted rate, because obviously you're combining the 2 products together in one shipping package. And then all that you do is when you receive them, you sell one of them. You know, you could sell it on eBay, and that offsets the cost of the shipping that you've just paid. So that's a little trick you can do. And remember that you're getting these for free. You're only paying, you know, a small amount for shipping. So when you sell one, you should get, you know, if you were selling it on eBay, you should get the full retail price or thereabouts. And, you know, you might even make a little bit of money, you know, extra as well. Okay, so that's a little trick you can do if you really don't want to pay for shipping. That's it for Module 1. Go to Module 2 now.